I mean,
you drag him.
Really?
You drag him, you hit him, he's his child. He only has rights from the government. He has no rights from you. So if you wish to beat him, you can beat him. You wish to belt him, belt him. If he's going to treat you like garbage, you need to treat him like garbage. Sergio, you need to open the door. That's not how it works, buddy.
Ceci.
You don't just push by it.
Whoa. They're uncomfortable. They're handcuffs.
So I'm on hold right now. Trying to get into the treatment center.
Okay.
Tonight he just he's been gone all day, so he's missed school the last week, and he's just bringing in drugs in the house. You know, he's smoking inside the house. Come on, he's smoking inside the house. And today while I was at work, I saw him leave on my cameras around 4 o'clock, and he just came back a little bit ago. So as soon as I heard something, I went to his room and I knocked, he didn't open up. And I knocked again, he wouldn't open up, so I went and got a screwdriver and opened up the door, and he just pushed against me with the door. So I'm like, open the door, so let me get in. And he wouldn't let me, just kept pushing back. He's like, you know, cussing me out. So I forced myself in, he fell back. So then he got up and he just started cussing at me. I said, give me your phone. He wouldn't give me, so I tried to take his phone away. So he's like pushing me, kicking at me. I ended up on top and tried to take his phone on top of the bed. My daughter came in. She said, get off, what are you doing to him? And after that, again, I tried to grab his phone again, same thing happened. And then I called you guys. So as I was walking away, he spat at me, and I was on the phone with 911. He just like on my face. He didn't hit me, but he just like did one of these.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. So right now he's in his room. So my daughter is taking his side, and but this has been going on for a while. I've been calling the cops on him, and you know, he has a couple of mental issues. He's been over at Aurora. He's been at Quail Run. He was over at the Turning Point Healing Centers, but he got kicked out. So I don't know what to do, man. I called the last time he hit my refrigerator just a week or two ago. So I called the cops, and they went up to me at McDonald's at his work, and they told me, well, there's nothing we can do because if we take him to juvenile, they're just gonna hold him there for 20 minutes and let him go. What he told me is like, why don't you just discipline him? What do you mean discipline? He's like, I haven't. I try to ground him. He's like, he does whatever he wants. No. He said, no, physically discipline him. I'm like, I can't. So if I do that, then I go to jail.
No,
he said,
you don't.
well, he told me, he said, just don't leave the markers. What he told me, I was like, I can't do that. I was like, I'm a chiropractor, I have a license, I have a professional license. So I'm like, I fear for like my career, you know what I mean? But I can't do this anymore, man. I don't have control of my own house. I go to work and he just does whatever he wants. So he sells stuff, he breaks stuff. It just doesn't stop, man. And I don't, you know, besides getting him into a residential treatment center, which is, like I said, everything's on hold, you know, because of insurance. It's just like a day-to-day wait to find out if we can get a single case agreement, because we have them better, and it's, you know, it's only IT network. So I've been on hold. He doesn't even know that this is all going on, but I've been trying to do this now for a little bit. So I've talked to interventionists. It's been like I said, it's been nonstop. This has been going on.
He's all clear.
So he was just in his room spraying something. I don't know, probably trying to get rid of the scent or whatever he's doing in there.
Okay, so what do you want to do with him today?
I want him to end up in someplace where he can get help, juvenile, something, because this isn't going to go away. And the thing now, he sees that he doesn't fear anything. He has no fear because the cops have been over and nothing gets done. I called a hotline, crisis hotline. They took him over 24/7 over at Metro Center. He walked out laughing, and as soon as we left, he took my phone, and I had to call the cops again. One of the officers I'm friends with, his name's Kenny, over in the Metro Center area. He actually came and talked to me, brought him back home, and he even took him on a police ride. Just a couple 2 or 3 weeks. It hasn't been that long. And I thought maybe I can help him out. You can see what it's like and where he could end up. No, it just hasn't helped. I don't know what to do.
In a group home, something like that for him.
Anything, because he's 16. Trust me, I would have done it a long time ago.
You can't.
You don't have to
emancipate him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got a job.
Yeah, he does. Well, he did. I called his job because I just been being gone for 30 days. I was pretty much told that this thing was going to go through, you know, with the single case agreement. So I called McDonald's a week ago and talked to his manager, and told him hang out for 30 days. You know, he's probably going to be gone. I let his school know. But he's gone anyway. So we had a truancy issue. I noticed today from his principal about it. So And again, I read up on it, I get fined, I get in trouble for missing school. I can't physically force him to get into anywhere. And you know, I mean, he does his own thing. He runs that.
Well, you can. You're just choosing not to.
How though? I mean,
You drag him.
Really?
You drag him. You hit him. He is a child. He only has rights from the government. He has no rights from you. So if you wish to beat him, you can beat him. You wish to belt him, belt him.
Even right now, he grabbed his phone. You know, as I was trying to take someone, he's like, "I saw you. You're hitting. I'm like, you know,
He's doing
and then my daughter's in
you
there.
can call child services, but if they see that you're disciplining him, they throw it in the shredder.
Okay. Yeah. Again, it's just one of those things. I'm just afraid. I mean, I grew up that way. If I did something wrong, I got the ball and I wouldn't do it again. But I'm just afraid because I worked so hard for my license, man. You know, I've been doing my job for over 20 years. I'm my own business. I'm just afraid of you know, putting all that in jeopardy, if you know what I mean. So.
Well, it sounds like he needs some
He
real corporal
definitely
punishment.
does. If you look at my phone, all you'll see is me trying to find like ways. Like I've been googling it all the time. It's like how to, you know, behavioral health, military school, which is like $15,000-$16,000 a month. It's just like, you know, it's
Well,
I can't
it's
afford
not
it.
really a behavioral issue. It's him thinking he's an adult when he's not and doing what he wants. And he's got a place to live. You're paying for his phone. Or you're paying for his car.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
giving him all these things that he
Yes.
wants, but you're not taking any of them away.
Yes. Yes.
If he's going to treat you like garbage, you need to treat him like garbage.
He stole
Throw him
$2,000.
out on the street.
He stole $2,000 from me, and so now I have a security box, and he's in and out of my room. He's selling stuff. I was like, the other day he left with him, and just, I mean, he said it was just, I don't even know what is in and what's not in my house, but I don't feel safe in my own place. I don't feel comfortable with him in my house. He's my son. I love him to death, but I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. I just want him to get out. I want him out.
We don't parent people. That's your job. So you need, if you need to physically discipline him, physically discipline him.
If you're just done with him, I would look into group homes. I'd look into emancipating him. He's 16. The courts might sign off on that. At that point, he's an adult. Throw him out.
Stop paying for his car, or it's your car.
Stop paying the cell phone bills.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And then he went and got someone else. I did do that. I suspended it and went and got someone else to help him. And now, one of his friends.
I mean, hey, if
So
they're
that's
going to pay for it, they're going to pay for it.
But it's my phone, so that's why I tried to grab the phone right now, and he won't let me. So again, I try to grab it, and then they try to turn it around on me. Even my daughter went against me as well. So it's tough. Man.
Well, I mean, do you want to use the car?
It's my daughter's car, but he doesn't have a car. I mean, he's old enough to drive. I mean, it hasn't been that long ago. I'm sure you guys probably have in your reports. He took my daughter's car. He was drunk earlier this year, and he wrecked over the other side. You remember all that?
I remember
That's
that
the same
call,
guy.
yeah.
Okay, same guy. So, like I said, I want. If I could get him to juvenile right now, I really would. I'd have you guys take him, and he can learn that way, and then just go through the juvenile courts, and and I'll go against him. He just needs to get help. I mean, there's obviously mental stuff going on as well. He lost his mom when he was young, so I mean, I think there's some of that going on as well. But right now, he feels like he's this, and he doesn't care about anything else. He has this girlfriend that lives in Gilbert, going back and forth, and wanting me to pay Uber. So the mom's bringing him. It's 80 miles, right, back and forth. Well, the other day, I went to my fiance's house, and I saw my camera because he turns off my cameras. He turns off the internet. So I noticed that it was turned off. So I came home and knocked on his door, and I thought I heard a girl's voice. Well, I thought nobody's here. I kind of let it go. Later on, I heard something as well, and I was able to go through the side of his window. I saw there's a few smoking cigar in there. It was actually, he had smoke, it was on the side, and I saw a purse. So finally, I got him to open up, and I said, I know someone's here. I said, who is it? It was some other girl he was cheating. This is just a Saturday. It was some other girl he
Why
was
does he
cheating.
still have a door?
Here's the thing, I took off his door. I did take off his door, and when I talked to the interventionist, because my son was in my face, and he's like, you know what? He's like, just to get through the night, he said, just put the door back on. So as I'm putting the door back on him, he's in my face saying,
So you just caved in.
yeah. So
You
I put
need
the door.
to treat him like he's going to treat you. If he's going to treat you like garbage, treat him like garbage. Take his door, take everything. All he needs until he's emancipated is a bed, clothes, and food.
Okay.
Take everything else away. He gets absolutely nothing. If he didn't pay for it, take it.
Yeah.
That room should look bare.
And I hear everything you're saying, but the times I have tried, it comes back, and I pay I'm going to get punished because then he breaks things and ruins something. I'm having to pay to try to fix things, and I can tell you.
And if he's coming after you, you have the right as any reasonable person to use whatever force you use necessary to restrain your kid.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I hear that. All right.
Because he should not be running this house.
No, you should not, man. You should not. Like I said, I feel disempowered in my own house.
So everything that you paid for that's in there, gone.
Okay, yeah, so can you take his phone then? Can you talk to him? I mean, can that be done? So, like I said, he was just spraying something so it wouldn't smell. He's locked in there.
Sergio, you need to open the door. Oh, what's going on?
What's up? Hold up, just give me a second.
Hey, get back.
That's not how it works, buddy.
Ceci.
You don't just push by us.
Oh no, I was just going to get my
So
sister.
what's going on?
I was just going to get my
What's your sister have to do with it? We're talking to you.
Oh yeah, because my sister is here to support me. She's actually a key witness here.
Okay. All right.
Ceci?
Well, we want to talk to you, not him.
Oh okay.
Why are you smiling? What's so funny?
I think it's pretty funny that we're in this situation right now after he
your
tackled
house?
me. And
Okay, yeah, he's your dad. He can do that. They can tell you that, yeah.
he can tackle me.
Legally, yeah.
Really? Really? So he can abuse me legally?
He's not abusing you.
So when he's
He's trying
tackling,
to discipline you
So when
because you're
he's-
acting like a little brat. See you smiling again. What's so
Ceci.
funny?
can you support me here, Ceci?
I mean, I'm gonna have to agree. I don't think that's okay.
It's perfectly legal and okay.
Actually, he was looking at
Your
me.
dad should beat you. Other than sending you to the hospital, your dad should beat you.
Yeah.
Anything in your room is gone.
Yeah, my dad looked at me and he said, you're a little bitch. He said, this is why your ex cheated on you, and then he tackled me and he proceeded to hit
And
me.
that's 100% okay. And as a kid, you have to take it. You have no rights.
Yeah, actually,
Not your parent.
I don't have another parent, so he's my only.
Yep, and you're treating him like garbage.
I'm treating him like.
Yeah.
So how would
Do you pay for this house?
Or you have you been here to see the whole situation?
Do you pay for the house?
Do you pay for your car, house, phone?
He doesn't have a car.
I don't have a car. I don't.
Okay, so
I
do you pay for
my
this
phone.
house?
I pay for my phone bill. Yeah. I don't.
Did you pay for the
house.
phone?
Need the phone. Where's the phone? Give me the phone.
I'm not gonna get my phone. I'm sorry. I pay for it.
It's my phone. You
I
better
pay for
change the service to you. It's my phone. Give
But I
me
pay
the
for
phone.
it. I pay for it.
Give me the phone.
Who bought the phone?
I pay for it.
I'm
Who bought the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to answer, so it's not yours.
I just like politics, Sergio.
It doesn't. I mean, you can check my room gladly. There isn't any pot if you would like. Can you please not touch me? Thank you.
Oh my God, this is.
You're not
this is what
controlling
I'm
this
talking
situation.
I know, so can you please not touch me?
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, it's
Is it? We can put you in handcuffs right now.
I mean, for what?
Just detain you because you're being a little brat.
You can detain me for
Yes.
being a little brat.
Because we're investigating a possible crime.
Okay, but I would like. I would like to. What crime would be?
Assault. There's an alleged assault
So what
that
would
you
be
swung on your dad.
I did. I
did
swear
not.
on my
You
dad.
did
So
not.
my
You
sister was here to
tackled
witness
him,
the
sir.
situation.
I can still
didn't-
detain
I
you.
didn't swing on my dad.
Oh, okay.
Is that what he said?
to your room.
Is that what
Ceci.
he said that I
I'm
swung on?
18.
Yeah.
Go to your room.
Go to your room.
Yeah, he's
Go
trying
to
to
your
get
room.
at his
I
parents.
can be out
Back.
your
Go to your
phone
room.
too.
Go to your room.
I can be out
Go to
your
your
phone.
room. Go to your room.
Excuse me?
Give me your phone. Give me your phone right now. Give me your phone.
He's beat my mom before. Like he's
Give me your phone.
there's
Give me
literally
your phone.
allegations that he beat my mom's wrist.
Okay, so did you swing on your dad?
No, I trust like on my life on everything. I never. My sister changed my name. Never would swing on my dad. I promise you. I'm so sorry.
You're out of here. Good.
I promise you. Like my dad, he's
If you're lucky, you don't live on the streets.
Yes, you did. You lied. You're trying to go
What
get
did I lie?
Give me your
You
phone.
didn't
You're
swing at
entitled.
you.
You're out of here. You're leaving. You can go somewhere else. You're kicked out. Give me your keys. You can pull up by tomorrow. Give me my keys. Give me the car keys. Who's paying for the car?
This is the first
Your room is going to be gone. He's taking your door. Anything he paid for is gone. Other than your bed, clothes, and food. That is it.
I really try. I just kind of want to sleep and I want to go to school tomorrow. I'm not a bad kid.
He's not going to school.
What did I do wrong?
Let's stay over here.
Excuse me,
Stay
I
over
didn't
here.
do anything
You
wrong.
don't understand.
I did not deserve that. What did I just do wrong?
My sister here could gladly explain
What did I
it to you
just
guys.
do?
Your
What did I
dad can
just
do
do
any.
wrong?
Your dad can do any discipline he wants to you.
So my dad.
But what did I just do
Yes.
to deserve that?
He can assault you. That is discipline when
Here's
you're a
child.
juvenile.
You're living in his house.
When
It's
you
his
are a
car, right?
juvenile, they
Did he
can
pay for the
discipline.
phone?
Yes, and I just gladly gave it to him. What did I do to deserve
It doesn't
that?
matter what you did.
It just doesn't matter?
No, you're living in his
juvenile
house.
means
You're not paying for the
anyone
house.
under
You're not paying for the car or the
Okay,
phone.
wait. Can I record? Can you?
Why do you think you have free reign over it?
So my dad can physically.
I just didn't
He
do
can
anything
physically
wrong to
discipline.
deserve
I'm
that,
not your
though.
parent. He can take it.
I'm not justifying what he did.
Yes.
You can take
Parents
whatever
can
he
physically
wants.
discipline.
I agree with
That's
that, but
legal
why
in
would
the
he
state
do
of
that? I
Arizona.
didn't do anything
That's
wrong.
something for you guys to figure out.
It doesn't matter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's too tight.
It's not even tight. Sit down. You don't ever get to lunge at an officer.
I didn't.
You lunge. That is aggravated assault. Now you're going to juvie.
I tried to grab my phone. He took my phone.
It's not your phone.
He doesn't have
Stop crying.
He didn't have a warrant.
I don't need a warrant.
It's not yours. It's your dad's. That's how that works.
Then you push him. Stupid as can be.
Look at my chin.
I don't care. Because you're resisting, you wouldn't go on in the handcuffs. You got tossed on the ground like an adult, you don't act like one.
Could have punched you right in the face, knocked you to the ground.
Negative. Just suspect.
How is this some money?
You're gonna spend some time at the hospital, then you're gonna go to jail.
How is some money too?
Yeah, big zero.
You don't get to assault officers.
I didn't touch anyone. I literally
You literally touched me on cameras.
Okay, then I would love to see the footage. I mean, can you please untighten this?
No.
They're not even tight.
It's pretty fucking tight.
It's not
hurts.
tight.
It really hurts.
Well, you
It
assault
really
an
hurts.
officer.
So you can like.
Here, you need a wipe or something? Get blood.
Do it?
It's all over your vest, on the back.
This was gonna be a nothing. We were just gonna leave. Who'd you guys be? Instead, now you're going to jail for felony. Congratulations. Welcome to being an adult.
That's felony.
Yep, felony.
For what?
Aggravated assault on a peace officer and resisting arrest.
Resisting arrest?
Yep.
Arrest for what? What did I get arrested for? What did I do? What was
Aggravated
the
assault on an officer.
I didn't assault you though. Okay. No, I'm being so
Lunging at an officer is aggravated assault.
I was trying to grab my
It doesn't
It's
matter,
not
you can't
your
touch
fault.
him. You can't touch him at all.
You touch us, that means you go to the hospital and you go to jail. Stay back. I will arrest you
I'm back
too.
right here. What did I do? Arrested for what? Arrested for what? Arrested for what?
I mean, could you please untighten this a little
They're
bit?
not tight.
It's pretty,
Stop.
It's tight. It hurts. It hurts.
They're not supposed to be comfortable.
But it hurts.
They're not supposed to be comfortable.
A little bit.
No.
I'm not going to loosen them so you can slip your hands out of them. That's stupid
No,
again.
it just hurts.
Okay.
They're uncomfortable.
No, but it hurts my wrist. Like I'm losing.
They're uncomfortable. They're handcuffs.
Did you get 245 as well? Nah. I just grabbed them as soon as he pushed you.
I just looked over and saw you guys got mine too.
Is there a man that could help us out over here?
So 2-man when you're available to pick up this.
When you are a juvenile, you have no rights from your parents. And you don't get to touch police officers.
I didn't touch
Ever.
you. I didn't touch you. I grabbed my phone.
Do you understand what touching is? What's touching?
I mean, touching would be like.
Touching. It would be touching.
You touch me,
Okay,
that's
I'm-
aggravated assault. You don't get to do that.
I'm losing circulation. Like actually, like I'm losing circulation. Like please.
No,
No, you're
like,
not.
I'm being through. Like I'm being through. Like it actually
You're
like
cold because it's cold outside.
No,
You're
like, I-
shorts and
like-
no sweater.
my wrist is like getting numb.
I can see the gap in between your wrists and the handcuffs. No circulation is being cut off. Keep your feet straight out. Keep your feet straight out.
Adult actions have adult consequences.
You're acting like one.
You want to act like an adult, so now you get to see how being an adult works.
Look, you even got your sister screwed now. She's 18. She can just get kicked to the streets. You did it.
I did it.
You did it. You
My
caused all
dad
that.
did it. You have no idea what you're talking about. You
Your
haven't seen
dad
any of this.
did not assault me. You assaulted me. That is your choice.
I didn't.
So now these are your consequences.
I didn't touch you. I tried to grab my phone. How can you
Yes,
take my
lunging at me and pushing
not
me
your
is
phone.
phone? I
aggravated
didn't
assault.
push you. How did I didn't even push you. I didn't push you. I didn't push you. What are you talking about? I didn't even touch you. I grabbed my phone. I didn't even put a single hand on you.
Going to jail
How is
for
it
aggravated
assault?
It's that simple. And resisting.
Resisting arrest for what? For what
For
crime?
aggravated assault, buddy.
Why are we going in circles?
How many times are we going to say this? Do you not understand? Maybe if you went to school, you'd understand.
No. You went to school. You really don't know anything. You really don't know anything.
I know that your dad is scared to lose his job to hit you, which he should have been doing for a long time.
It's really funny, man. It's
I'm
really
not
funny
laughing,
because
you're the
I
one
got
laughing.
abused all when I was a fucking
Do you
child.
not
don't
know what
shit.
abuse is?
You don't. I know. I clearly know
Uh-huh.
what abuse is.
Yeah.
I was choked by my fucking mom. My mom was an alcoholic.
Okay.
She died of alcohol poisoning. You really
Okay.
don't know anything, man. I was abused all when I was a fucking child.
When you don't
This-
even remember?
I didn't live this. I know. I remembered it because it was up until I was fucking 11 when she died. You really don't know anything, man. Like, it's really messed up. It's really messed up. It's really messed up. So I really don't like getting abused now, too. I really don't like it. You really don't understand. You really don't understand. My dad abused my mom a lot of times. I watched him hit her. I watched him choke her. I watched him spit on her.
So your dad abused your mom, who abused you. Interesting circle.
Yeah, that's how I lived. That's how I grew up.
So you decided to be a little brat.
So I decided to be a little brat now. Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You really don't know anything about my dad. You really don't know anything.
Doesn't really matter. I know what I saw. You pushed him, tried to grab your phone, and then you resisted arrest.
Oh, okay. Man, I really should talk to my sister.
No. Your sister's not your guardian, so it's meaningless. She's gonna get kicked out anyway. Come on, take some photos.
Do you enjoy being a cop?
Let me do photos for you.
Do I enjoy being a cop?
Yeah.
Not dealing with this nonsense now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would assume so. You get paid pretty well?
I get paid enough to survive.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Keep your legs out.
214, Lincoln. What's supervisor's driving time like that? I copy. I'm gonna call you now.
Keep your feet out. Have a listening class. Well, I'm just talking to her. So, I will I think this is
Supervisor.